Local content has become a critical issue when companies are entering into a joint venture agreement. Hence, the Commission is going to enforce its laws to ensure that local companies that were just there to assist foreign entities to be compliant are sanctioned. According to the Commission, the measures are to ensure that local companies are active and not just passive players in the industry.
We actually want to see that there's an office that is running. We also want to see that the indigenous Ghanaian company that has entered into partnership with this foreign company has personnel on their side that has been brought on to the project, and there's some skills being transferred to that group of people. And then also, if it's technology, how are they envisaging to learn that technology so that they be equipped on their own? Because what we are also trying to do right now is to also create awareness that the indigenous Ghanaian company on its own can bid for contracts.
Again, she said, companies found to go against the rules could lose their permits, and as such, urged companies to abreast themselves with all the regulations under Petroleum Act to guide their operations.
It's a legal obligation. Once they're going to put out a tender, or once there's a project that they have to now go out and find contractors, they are obliged to come for that petroleum register and look through that petroleum register and actually let the persons who are, the companies who are registered, be aware that these projects are coming up. So once you're registered and you're put on that list, it gives you an advantage because then you hear the contracts or the projects that are coming up so you can participate in them.
The Commission is also streamlining the activities in the industry so as to enable local companies benefit enough from their engagement with foreign ones. The seminar seeks to groom and grow the local companies for the international markets. Local content manager for Tallow Oil, Jennifer Bruce Konya, indicated that indigenous companies must focus on quality and professionalism more than just fronting for international companies.
It's important that you are strategic and you plan properly for a number of years so that you can have that transition from being just a normal indigenous company to a technically qualified and competitive indigenous Ghanaian company. Go a step forward to have a technology transfer plan where there are timelines attached to the plan, and they can say that within 5 years, I'm going to make sure that I'm currently in a joint venture and I'm going to transition this contract to myself as an indigenous company in the next 3 to 4 years.